Hey, one of our members today gave me some constructive criticism on our podcast episodes. Well, I really do take suggestions to heart. I wouldn't even call it criticism, a suggestion. And she suggested that as I deliver these, I slow things way down so that each one of you would have the opportunity to stay up with my thought process, because I do have a tendency to rapid fire sometimes. Well, I really do take that to heart. I know that was a little exaggerated. I'm just having fun. And I'm not going to go that slow, but I will maybe add some pauses, especially these that I'm not scripting out ahead of time. You probably can tell the difference between the ones that I've scripted and written ahead of time and the ones where I'm just sharing with you. Well, it was perfect timing because I still get the feed from the San Diego Union. And when I used to live in San Diego, even when we had our condo in San Diego, I used to spend a lot of time on the Mission Beach Boardwalk. Went from Mission Beach to Pacific Beach, maybe 3 miles long, almost to La Jolla. And I would walk along the beach there, and there was always a bunch of characters. I remember there was this real tall, skinny guy, and he always wore a G-string, and he always had some eclectic, that's the word I'm looking for. He always had some eclectic outfit on it. I mean, it was always a G-string, which, okay, guys in G-strings, no thank you. But he always had creative costumes, like 4th of July week, he'd be Uncle Sam, and I don't know what the theme was, but every so often he'd have an elephant nose coming off of his G-string, and he would be an elephant. He'd have big elephant ears. So anyways, he obviously had a sense of humor. Turned out, I saw an article on him one day. He was a junior high school teacher. So kind of crazy, that they didn't go after him for that, but they didn't. I mean, in fact, there's even like some electrical boxes with him painted. But there was another guy. His name, we all called him SloMo Guy. I don't know how this guy did it, but he did roller skating up and down the boardwalk, and you could see him there early morning, in the early evening, and he did his motion like slow-mo while he was skating, if you can imagine. It was so much control. It was so much fun to watch him and kind of smile at him and nod when he went past. But the unions had an article the other day that showed SloMo Guy had turned 82. And they said he's still out there all day long. He still looks fit and healthy. And I think it's a perfect example. Now, why for the past 30 years he was able to be out there roller skating every day from morning to late night, I don't know. Maybe he was retired from something else. But he turned 82 years old, and he's still out there doing it every day. I understand reading the article. He is still thriving. Is he the perfect example of what we talk about? Staying in motion, moving every day, finding a purpose. Obviously, his purpose is to entertain the thousands and thousands of people that go up and down that boardwalk. I say boardwalk, I always think of a wooden platform, but no, it's a long concrete strip right along the sand and with a little wall. And it's just a wonderful place to get up and in the morning or evening or afternoon, just breathe and walk, suck in all the sights. But SloMo Guy, inspirational. So I know I started off a little bit of funny, but I'm going to be a little bit more mindful in my own delivery and try to slow it down, take thoughtful pauses, because it's so easy for me to just deliver at that rapid delivery pace, which is kind of me. I'm enthusiastic, I'm energetic, but I'm gonna work on that a little bit. So, ending this one up, may you move well, stay healthy, be happy, and like SloMo Guy, find a purpose and a passion and live every day with joy. Talk to you soon.